You check in, you get upstairs, and then you have to go to rehearsal. Does that make sense? Then you rehearse for 8 hours or more during the entire show, whether it's inside here or on the stage. Then from there, after being jet lagged and not knowing what time zone you're on, barely eating, now trying to stumble to find some nourishment. If you're gluten-free, good luck. There's McDonald's, Taco Bell, any fast food that you would love to either love or love to hate. You grab that, or you can order room service, which would be $30 for a basket of French fries. So you already know what everything else is. And then after you do that, you finally get to sleep 3, 4 in the morning. You sleep for a few hours, whether you can or you can't. You're still jet lagged. Then after that, you can now get up bright and early and get on set at the arena.
I want that life. I want it.
Right? You get to the arena, you say, hey everybody. You're tired, you're jet lagged, you'll get a morsel of food, and now you have to get on stage and do sound check. Why? Because I'm going to change to this. So I'm going to now have flags to do this. Or now I'm going to make Bad Romance start not downstage, but now I want it to come out of the house. So I need 3 people up there, 3 people there, 3 people there. This thing will move. Also, you can have more choreography for the runway. Right? Then after you learn that day, you have to now go get dressed for the performance that night to perform that new Bad Romance that Richard took an hour and a half to make happen for that night in Seattle. That's the life. And you have to go on stage and perform everything immaculately with precision, execution, character. No one can fall. No one can have a bad night. No one can miss a step. And now we get to Bad Romance, and you just learned it that afternoon. Being jet lagged, time zone, barely eating, barely slept. You get there, learn your choreography, and perform it that night in front of 60,000 people who are either judging you, either they want to be with you, or they hate you. And they also have what? Da-da! Goosh! Click! Facebook, Twitter! YouTube! And either they're going to judge you, or they're going to love you. But they'll never understand what they go through, but you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to care. Why? Because we are here to entertain you. Right? So it shouldn't be your problem or your fault based on what we've been going through. You should just be like, I paid my money. Right? But that's the life. That's what we go through. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, we love it. It's bad when it's bad. It's amazing when it's amazing. But at the end of the day, we love what we do. And it's hard work. It's more than just saying, I have the routine. It's more than just saying, I know how to do it. It's more than just saying, well, I want this to be on tour. I get you, but it takes time. It takes work. It takes drive. And people are constantly judging you, and you have to be built with being okay with who you are before you're ready to get out there and say, this is what I want to do. In anything, whether it's cooking, is your thing, you're going to be a chef, you want to be a stylist, you want to be a model, whatever you want to be, you have to be okay with you. You have to know that people are either going to judge you and love you or judge you and hate you. They will judge. No one's not going to not judge. They'll say, I'm not judging you. Please. They have eyes and ears. They're looking and they're thinking. So what I'm saying is that you can do this. You can do whatever you want. You just have to have the confidence. And you have to be okay with you first. I promise you. Once you become okay with yourself first, you're going to be okay with everything else in life. Everything is going to be a little scary sometimes. I'm not going to say you're not going to ever be fearful, but what I am going to say is that when you are okay with you, you're built to take the bricks and the stones better. If you're not, as soon as one person throws one stone, you're gone. You're a glass house, and you will break down. So what I'm here to tell you all is that we are all okay with who we are. I'm not saying no one ever doesn't get insecure, but we're 85% good, and you have to be 85% good to get to where you want to be. You have to be 85% good to be Lady Gaga at a time where there were other humongous pop stars who were the stable of what pop music should be like. The right blonde hair, the right songs, the right look, the right amount of sexiness. But she had to be built right to go out there and say, listen, here's my wigs, here's my catsuit, here's my disco stick. Right? And here's to me dyeing my wigs, lime, fuchsia,
teal.
Right, teal. You guys all remember what I'm saying is that no one was there from 2006, 2007. No one was there when she walked into those rooms as the next face of pop music, the new kid on pop music, to see them beat her down and call her weirdo and what's wrong with your music, and why you have a disco stick, and why you wear a catsuit. No one was there, but now everyone, no name said, are reaping the benefits. Right? Everyone's reaping the benefits though. And all I'm saying is that that's just to say you got to be strong, because she was just, and no one was there to witness it. I was there when she was just like, I can't believe what they're calling me. I can't believe this. And when Just Dance came out, she was the first one at the time that went to all the clubs that no one cared about. These clubs. No one cared about those clubs or those people for a long, long time. And then she said, well, I care. That's who I grew up with. Those are my people. They've always held me down. And she hit every club like that in the world. And nowhere in New Mexico, London, Australia. She was the one who cared. She was the first one who cared in a long time. Then they came in. And then after that, she had more people believing in her, which helped her confidence become better. And then from there, she just grew. Our entire process has been believing in yourself and feeling okay with yourself. And even if they beat you down, they talk trash, people will hate on you. It's fine. You have to be okay with you. Okay? So that's what we stand for. So now with that being said, is there anything or any questions you all have?